each place has been a new challenge and a new experience. And it was like God was asking me a little bit more at that particular place. And this place in particular, God asks a lot because we are so far away from everyone.
The mill closed because sugar could be purchased in South America and Central America at much cheaper price. And when that mill closed, it was the thing that kept the community together. They would have parties for all the people. They would supply the people with food because they had their own store here. It was just a good community gathering thing. And it was good for jobs. Once that was gone, a lot of stores folded here in Kekaha, and it made it much harder for the people. Now they have to either go to the base or leave town and go somewhere else to make a living.
I think the sisters are not just well-grounded religiously, but the teaching aspect too of their community, because they're strong teachers. They're very well educated in the whole essence of what teachers are. So in that respect, that's, one part of it. But the other part is the religious example they provide for our community, and going out and doing the work that Sister Bernadette does, still being present to those that aren't able to come to the church, or taking communion and visiting.
They have a phrase called talk story, and we would just say, let's sit down and have a conversation. But we go to the homes and we don't just give them Eucharist. We start out by having a little chit-chat, and then we give Eucharist, we pray and give Eucharist, and then we might have another little talk. It is something that they need in their isolation sometimes. Some of them are very isolated. And for the two of us that go around in ministry, it's just so rewarding. The benefits are, I cannot verbalize them because they are spiritual, they are deep. It just makes the day perfect. So how old were you when you left me? 9 years old.
We was home, we worked until dark.
I love their presence, I love their presence because they're making a difference. Their presence really enliven the community here, especially during masses. It's always nice to see nuns working in a parish. Their presence is very meaningful because of their ministries.
But we've had that training, we've had that instruction where we can learn the St. Francis way of doing things, St. Teresa's way of doing things. St. Teresa's the patron of our parish, and she believed in doing little things well. And St. Francis was the lover of nature, and we're always talking about keeping the world and the earth green, and so it fits right in.
We had a tsunami drill because we are practicing with all of the schools in case there is an emergency, because we are susceptible to tsunamis in this area. If there's an earthquake amongst the islands, then we'd only have 20 minutes to evacuate. We'd have to go high enough so that the wave wouldn't hit us.